Welcome
to the future.
To the future. We're in 2400.
And we're going to solve some crimes in Chronicles of Crime 2400.
The Millennial series.
Yes. The last portion of the Millennium series, right?
Yeah. I'm guessing there'll be more.
Yeah.
But right now, there was 1400, 1900, and 2400.
Yes. And from what I understand, by looking at the app,
yes,
there is going to be, or already is, I'm not sure. Bree, maybe you can tell us. There is either going to be or is a Chronicles of Time expansion that will integrate all three of the 1400, 1900, 2400 together into one big time travel adventure.
I mean, that's going to be an epic day.
Yes.
I can't wait to try that.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So, I actually really enjoyed 1400. And then we played 1900. I'm like, oh, I love 1900. Because in 1900 they actually started incorporating like a puzzle within the puzzle. Like you have to like go around to solve this other thing as you solve the main case too. Because you're a news reporter in that. Right. It's a little bit different than actually being a cop or whatever. So I have no idea what 2400 has to offer because it is new to us. You are learning it with us for the first time. We're going to be playing the introductory game.
Bree says there already is. It was available on the Kickstarter. You can buy the whole thing as a bundle on the Lucky Duck website.
Nice. So
really cool.
Make sure to go check that out. If you have the other two and you just got this one, that'd be a great campaign day right there.
Absolutely. And especially if you've got a group that has already played all of them, or if you haven't yet played them, that gives you really good incentive to play all three. Yes. And then the super duper expansion. That seems really good. So, without further ado, let's take a look and see what you get in this box.
Nice.
Oh, Bree says once the fourth and final scenario is released for Chronicles of Time, we will also start selling it separately. Really cool.
Yes.
Let's take a look at this. So, for those of you who have played Chronicles of Crime, this should all look rather familiar to you. There is a quite attractive insert, as the Chronicles of Crime usually has. Places to store all of your good stuff. All of the different location boards. I mean, look at the art on this thing. Where's the one that you showed me? Oh, that one's really good. Look at this one.
The art is amazing.
This doesn't show up really well because of the green screen, but this is like super green. The Eiffel Tower looks really cool. I love that. Look at that.
It's amazing.
That is fantastic. So, for those of you who don't know, in Chronicles of Crime, we are going to be visiting locations and interrogating people and trying to piece together portions of a mystery. And let me put this over on the side here. We've got our evidence board here on the side of the table. We've got our implant board.
Wow.
And we're usually going to start the game with one cyber implant card, and we're going to acquire more during our investigation. We've got our home location board, which looks just about like my office. And we've got a whole bunch of character cards and special items. Over on the side, we've got evidence category cards all face up. And if you guys want to help us solve this mystery, you guys can help us look for things that we might want to ask some of the other characters about. We can look through these freely. We cannot look through the other ones freely. We've got our cyber implant cards face down here, and we have a cyber raven. Look at this dude.
Nice.
He looks really cool. So the cyber raven is present with us, except when we are in cyberspace, which is a new thing that is introduced in 2400. And you can ask the cyber raven about characters and evidence to receive basic information. And from what I understand, like ALEXA, you can ask for random numbers. No, actually, no. You can't. So,
Deadpan says the art looks great. I agree. It's beautiful.
yes.
We love the art.
It does have a Metropolis look to it. That's yes.
Agreed.
So, we are going to scan location boards to go from location to location. And what we're going to do is the background noise that you hear is actually coming from the app. And I will turn down the brightness on that so we can actually see it a little bit easier.
It's like so quiet without the noise.
Yeah, it is. Ta-da! So the app is already available. And we will basically be using the camera on our phones to scan the locations or to scan the characters and ask them about certain things. Now, every time that you go from location to location or ask characters about certain things, an amount of time is going to pass. And so it is a time limited thing. You can't ask every single thing that you want to ask.
You can, you just might lose.
Well, yeah, so there is that.
There is that.
Some locations will allow you to search for evidence, and you will click search the scene, and then you can use your phone as if you were actually looking around a location. And I'm probably going to let Steph do that because she is much better. Yeah. So, it looks like we are someone named Kalia. Oh, we have 40 seconds to look at the scene.
Is that
That's really
Kalia?
important. I believe it is. I mean, look at this. This artwork is absolutely fantastic.
Is she
If
a
you
robot?
like,
Is she a robot?
she probably has some cybernetic enhancements because, you know, after all, we do have our cyber implants that we're usually gonna get one per game. So, she is a cyborg. Her cyborgized body is fitted to use cyber implants, and that allows her to easily plug into cyberspace.
Oh, wow.
So, the percentage of energy remaining in her batteries is displayed in the app. It says bioenergy 20 right here.
Thanos'
Energy
other daughter.
is, huh?
Thanos' other daughter.
Nice. Energy is used when scanning a cyber implant card or when scanning a cyberspace location board to enter cyberspace. Recharging the batteries to 100% at home takes an hour of in-game time.
Okay.
So, there's a few differences between physical locations and cyberspace. So if you scan a cyberspace location while you're in a physical location, the game's going to ask, do you want to go into cyberspace?
Yes.
If you do, it doesn't take any time. It takes energy. Traveling between cyberspace locations takes no time or energy.
Wow.
So, boom, you're in a new location.
That's cool. This is all different.
This is all different.
Yeah.
If you interrogate an avatar in cyberspace, it takes the standard amount of time because you're actually interrogating
you're talking
that
to
avatar. So
somebody.
it's going to take 5 minutes of in-game time.
Yeah.
If you scan a physical location while you're in cyberspace, it's going to say, hey, do you want to jack out of cyberspace? Basically pull in your cord and poof, you're back out in the real world. So you can also tap exit cyberspace to basically log out and poof, you're back in the real world. Your cyber implants and your Raven are not available in cyberspace. So the Raven doesn't come along with you.
Aw.
The Raven is only in the physical world. So
Makes sense.
when you talk to avatars in cyberspace, you can get fished because you might not know if who you are talking to is really the person you think you're talking
Circle
to.
massage.
Just like real life.
Oh my god.
You don't know who it is. Board Game Bree might not exactly be Bree.
What?
I know. It's amazing how this works. So, yes, there was lots of Cyberpunk before Shadowrun. So, yes, I also played a lot of Shadowrun back in the day. So, yeah, this is right up my alley. So, avatars can, if you're talking to them in cyberspace, they can log out, boop, and at any moment, just boop, they're gone. So, careful how you talk to people in cyberspace, because you can't just put cuffs on them and lock them down. So, obviously, not every physical location can let you enter cyberspace. In some places, using cyberspace might be forbidden. So, if you spend too much time in cyberspace, you might find an unpleasant situation waiting for you when you come back to the real world.
Uh-oh.
So, if you ever think that you have solved the case, you can give your report, go to the location specified in the scenario, and press Solve the Case. You're going to be asked a series of questions, and you're going to scan the cards that support your deductions. Like, what was the murder weapon that they used? And you will put firearms or liquids or tools or whatever.
Whatever the closest match is.
You know, who was the person who committed the crime, and you will scan that character card.
Yeah.
So, after checking the score, your score is going to depend on your answers. After checking the score, you can play the scenario again, or you can read the solution. Now, we are just going to be playing the tutorial, so we're not giving, no, you cannot look at those.
No.
Sorry. Those are off limits.
I
Sorry.
can look at them.
No, you
They're
can't.
people.
They're face down. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I just read them.
Bree.
So, some scenarios do indeed have several episodes. You can experience each episode as a single game, but keep in mind that some things are connected with previous episodes. It's a good idea to play it at least with the same group, but you might want to just play them back to back to back and just get all of this good time all at once. And
Yeah, like that.
So in case you are interested, here's what the 1400 and 1900 boxes look like. Also part of the
You get a
Millennium
dog
series.
friend in 1400.
It's so good. We love him.
Because there's no cell phones.
There's no cell phones. There's also no cell phones in 1900, believe it or not. So,
This is true.
welcome to the Chronicles of Crime 2400 tutorial. This scenario is an introduction to the game. It explains how to play without giving you too much of an investigative challenge. So, next. It's a cooperative game. You play as Kalia Lavelle, a former officer of the elite Belcourt Watchmen who has gone rogue. She fights crime on her own, helping those who can't count on anyone else. If the text displayed on the app does not fit on the screen, drag it up and down to scroll and see the rest. Tapping this hamburger icon in the lower left corner will open the menu where you can access the history feature and music and auto scanning and back to the main menu.
Yeah.
And this will allow you to browse through all of the different screens displayed so far. In case you don't remember some detail, you can go back into the history. So, start by setting up the game components, like so.
Yeah.
So, this is Kalia's apartment.
Yeah.
Separate the evidence category cards from the special item cards. Those are the ones with the stars on them.
Yep.
That's those, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Familiarize yourself with all of these. Keep them face up. You can browse through them freely. These should be kept together in a face down pile. Steph.
Yes.
Stephanie.
What?
Separate the Raven card and put it out on the table. Your trusty Raven is always with you if you want to ask it about a person or item. Here's one catch. You cannot ask characters about locations. You can ask characters about characters. You can ask characters about items, which can usually, if you ask them about something that they know something about and they're guilty about, they'll usually show some signs or just break right down and tell you. So, is she from the same family as the guy from COC 1900? I don't know, but if she is, that would be sort of like Assassin's Creed, right? Which I love Assassin's Creed. That's what this sort of reminds me of, is Assassin's Creed. So, tap next when you're ready to play. Ta-da.
Oh, Bree says yes.
Nice. Things have been tough since you left Belcourt Watchmen. All of your cyber implants were confiscated, and your benefits and access to corporate services were revoked. You had to move into a small apartment in a shady neighborhood, but you'll never regret the decision to leave. You'd had enough of serving corporate interests rather than serving justice. Now you work on your own. doing what you've always wanted to do, solving crimes and helping people. That's what your family has done for centuries. And nothing will stop you from continuing that tradition.
Nice.
Yes, come to think of it, the Laval name, I believe that is from the previous ones. I'm not certain about that, but I think it is. A video call suddenly brings you out of your reverie. You see a familiar face on the display. It's Luke Sutter, 03.
Yeah, you put him way over there.
Well, do you want them closer?
Yeah.
I was gonna put locations here.
Yeah, that's fine. I got it. I got him.
He is an independent cyber implant supplier from Cyber Dynamics Inc. You've done a couple of jobs for him before, and you wonder what he's got for you now. So, his whereabouts you are unsure of. So you're going to put him down in the unlocated character slots on the evidence board.
We don't know where he goes.
We don't know where he is. Kalia, I need your help. I've just received an automated emergency alert for one of my shipments. The GPS shows that it stopped in the wilds. Location D, which is odd. We never route cargo through that sector. Or if you're Steph, you would say route cargo through that sector, but that would be wrong.
Wrong. He looks like Samuel L. Jackson. Serious face. Wow, it's so cool. There's like flying things and stuff and like...
This is the wilds.
Wow.
That looks really good. This is my jam right here.
I mean,
the sci-fi, cyber stuff is totally my jam.
Yeah. I mean, how are you supposed to find anybody in the wilds? Like, oh, if he's in
That's
the
a
wilds,
building.
like, how are you supposed
That's
to...
a building? That's a building?
Yeah, but like... Yeah.
Chelsea goes, route.
It's route.
Maybe she said route. All right, a location has been mentioned. Place this here. Location boards are double-sided. Look at that.
Wow.
That's so good.
It's really pretty.
Look at this. Look how pretty that is.
That's awesome.
Cyberspace. It does look very Blade Runner-ish. Do this every time a new location is mentioned. I've sent an armed security drone to investigate, continues Luke, but I need someone I can trust on site. I believe you are that person, Kalia. Go to the wilds and find out what happened. I'll contact you when you get there. You feel encouraged by the trust that people like Luke put in you, and you plan to live up to his expectations. You activate your Cyber Raven and put it in follow mode. Its mechanical wings begin to flap and it hovers just above your head. You are ready to go.
I want a Cyber Raven.
Yeah, me too. To travel to the location, tap next, then scan the QR code printed on the board.
Do you have to do that to the Raven, or is the Raven already like activated?
The Raven's activated.
Okay.
But if we want to query the Raven, we have to scan the Raven. And if we talk to him, maybe he'll say, nevermore.
That's probably what it says.
Yeah. The autonomous cab takes you only to the edge of the wilds. The district never recovered from the damage done by the wars.
Wow.
Even though it's been more than 60 years since the end of the pan-continental conflict. The wilds now belongs to gangs and mercenary groups claiming turf, fighting for influence, and running shady businesses. I was looking at the chat. It's a dangerous place. Thankfully, it's not your first time here, and the coordinates Luke sent you point to a place nearby. When you arrive, you come across the scene of a recent gunfight. A delivery truck is on one side of the street, bullet holes marking its body and the walls of the surrounding buildings. Cargo crates are scattered nearby.
Ooh.
You see the driver, 25,
25.
in an armored uniform, lying in a pool of blood by the truck.
Wow.
Press F for respects. Oh, did you hear that? It went right past us.
Zooming by.
An armed security drone 8 is here, holding a scared-looking handcuffed man 19 at gunpoint. Here's the armed security drone holding 19 at gunpoint.
Wow.
Wow. Toot toot. More characters have been mentioned. Place them all here. If you want to interact with a character, scan the QR code on their card. For now, try talking to the security drone 08. How about 08? Now I have the hiccups. When you approach the security drone, it lowers its weapon and turns to face you. Then it speaks with a metallic voice from a speaker hidden somewhere in its head. Sort of like Half-Life. I'm imagining Half-Life. Scanning. Person recognized. Kalia Lavelle. Freelance detective. Assigned to investigate the scene. Changing priority. Secure the area. Protect Kalia. Ask your questions. You are now in the interrogation mode with the security drone and can ask it about people or objects by scanning their cards. You are only allowed to use cards that have already been revealed to you. Start by asking the drone about itself, the body, and the man it captured. Does that sound good? We're going to do what it says?
Jelfia's hot take is the drone did it. Arrested.
The drone did it.
I don't think so.
There goes my Amazon delivery. R1000 security drone, property of Cyberdynamics Inc. My directives come from Luke Sutter. Any complaints should be directed to him. Have a nice day. Okay. Body.
No cake here.
Max Gerard, employee of Cyberdynamics Inc. Status, dead. The cake is a lie. You don't know what that's from. Asking about the body. That individual was found in the vicinity of Cyberdynamics Inc. property. Apprehended for questioning. Calculated risk of involvement. High. Suddenly, your conversation is interrupted by a video call from Luke Sutter. Kalia, I see you're already there. I've just received video footage of the scene from the security drone. This is all madness. Max was our newest employee, and he never should have wound up in a place like this. Yeah, Steph does not understand the cake is a lie. This is not a triumph. Use your experience and search the area. Then ask around about anything you find there. I want you to find the killer and get my shipment back. When you're finished, come to my office H and we can discuss next steps. H. We need H.
H.
How about H?
Wow, it's pretty.
It's so pretty. Making a note here. Huge success. All right. Your mission has just been laid out for you. You need to figure out what happened at the crime scene D, who killed the driver, and you need to find and recover the stolen cargo. These are the things you'll be asked about when you decide to solve the case and finish the game.
Okay.
To search the crime scene, first end the conversation by tapping the goodbye button. Then tap search the scene. You'll have 40 seconds to look at a scene in virtual reality. Physically turn around to check the scene in 360 degrees. Or you can swipe left, right, up, down, and pinch to zoom, but it's really difficult to maneuver it depending on how you're holding the phone, because sometimes it'll think you're moving it while you're shifting it. So you probably want to have it on a solid surface if you're going to use the scroll method.
Yeah.
So describe what you see to the other players so they can find all the matching categories among the evidence category cards. When time runs out, you or another player can search for clues again. When you're done searching, scan all of the evidence category cards you've picked to see what clues you found. All right, goodbye, security drone. Let's search the scene, Steph.
Yeah, I want to search the scene.
Yeah, you'd love that. And we've tried showing you guys what it looks like before, but it's really difficult to do that and maneuver it to find everything. So,
Yeah, ready?
I need to hug my weighted companion
You're
cube.
going to need to find the things I mentioned.
Do not drop it in the furnace. Yes. I'm gonna find it. Tell me, what am I looking for?
Okay. 3,
Really?
2, 1.
Go. Look around.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Man is not on here.
Well,
Footprints? Blood? Signs?
no.
No, nothing.
It's streets, whatever that thing is.
Boxes?
It looks like a phone of some sort or a tablet.
Okay, communication devices maybe?
There's trash.
Or cybernetics maybe. There's trash.
Yeah. We're gonna need more time. I mean, there's like empty suitcases. Oh boy. You need to look because
I need to look?
I
I'm
don't
bad
know.
at
I don't
looking,
know
but
what
I will.
I don't know what I'm missing.
All right, here goes. Without VR goggles.
Yeah. It's really hard. I don't know. I couldn't really
I see some arrows with a neon sign.
see. Yeah.
I see trash.
I see that you have trash.
I don't know what those are. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. That does look like a communication device with a map on it.
Yeah. I'm not seeing anything.
There's graffiti. There's a pizza place.
Yeah, I saw the pizza place. Anything inside the pizza place?
I can't see anything in the pizza place. There's the dead body.
Do you see footprints or vehicles?
I think I saw a vehicle.
Well, we saw the big truck thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's search the vehicle.
There might have been boxes.
Yeah, it's hard to really know.
It's hard to see. There were not bags and purses. It was just trash.
Yeah, I agree.
So here's what we've got.
I hope that's enough.
So it is now 9:45 on day 1. All right. Let's look. Let's do. Is it screens and displays or communication devices?
Actually, it was a hologram.
It was a hologram.
How about that? Let's look at that.
Let's look at holograms.
Now that you say it and I saw it, it's this.
There's a tablet-like device with a holographic display on the ground.
Bye, Drew.
Bye, Drew. Put card 22 back into the deck and try scanning communication devices instead.
Okay.
Okay. I do it.
Well, we tried.
Well, I mean, that was what we were originally going for. A tablet-like device. The display is damaged, but it still works. It shows the route the driver was following.
It's pronounced route.
It shows that the route the driver was following went into the wilds. You found a clue. So you put it in the red area. These technically are not on the board yet because we have not scanned them to ensure that they go on the board.
Yeah, correct.
But so it actually shows you actually place it in the area.
Yeah.
Now, if you have something, you'll put it in the blue area if I'm not mistaken. Next, congratulations, you found your first clue. Search for more. What do you think? I think cybernetics was what I was looking at with the communication devices. So I did not see firearms. It doesn't mean there were not any there.
I mean, yeah, I didn't see them either.
We did see signs and symbols. I did not see any of the other things. It was very dark.
I think you should look at trash. Maybe we'll find something in the trash.
In the trash. That's what I'm going to do. There's nothing in this category. That's crazy. There was plenty of trash.
Maybe we didn't
If there was one thing in that scene, it was trash.
Yeah, it was definitely trash. Beep, boop, beep, boop.
Beep, boop.
Well, I'll just keep scanning them.
Boxes and packages.
Yeah.
Durable cargo boxes. Got it.
Yeah.
Used for transporting cyberware. Some are opened and empty. Whatever cyber implants they held are now gone.
Boo.
Cyber implants being 21. That was his shipment. That's why his boxes are everywhere. Put card 36 back in the deck. Among the evidence cards, find 21. Cybernetics. This represents the missing cargo from the crate.
You just had it.
I do still have it.
Yeah.
Put it on the blue area. Oh, this is not what we have. This is, we know about it. We haven't found it yet. This is what we have.
Exactly. We can't, like, we can ask about it, but we can't, like, say, here it is.
Right. We can ask about it.
Because we don't have it in our possessions.
Stolen cyberware. Great, you found 2 clues at the crime scene. Keep searching. There are 3 more.
Wow.
After you're done searching the scene, you can ask your cyber raven, the security drone, and the man about the objects you found. Remember that all of your actions take in-game time. You can see the current time in the top right corner. Each scan takes 5 minutes. Traveling takes 20. Solving the case quickly may earn you bonus points. Plan your actions wisely. Find the 3 remaining clues.
Oh, boy.
How about signs and symbols? There were definitely those. The wall is marked with a graffiti drawing of some wild cat.
The tiger.
You've just found a symbol, 37, which doesn't tell you much. Ask the Cyber Raven about it to see what your companion can find out. Wildcat symbol. That's another clue. There are 2 to go.
Vehicles.
I'm going to do vehicles.
Yeah.
A cargo truck that was severely damaged by the gunfight. We should probably search the...
Oh.
There's firearms, but I don't see, like, bullet holes or anything. It won't go anywhere under its own power. We found a clue: vehicles, cargo truck. Look at that.
Do you think there's keys with that?
Bravo, you have 1 more clue to find.
Do you think there were keys that we missed?
I don't know. We can try.
Otherwise, I'm not sure.
I wouldn't mind
We could ask
scanning
about
that.
food because it's a food place, but
We did see a pizza place.
I don't know if there was actually food. I don't know if there were papers. I didn't see money.
We looked at boxes. I didn't see any keys
How about
or
blood?
locks.
Was there blood on the body?
There might have been blood on the body.
Let's get it. Just in
That
case.
seems... The driver's body is covered in blood. He was shot multiple times. The blood is still wet. This happened recently. You found a clue. That's the final clue. You can ask any. You can ask about any of them while in interrogation mode with a character.
Did it. It doesn't normally tell you how many clues there are.
It's good that they tell you in the tutorial.
Yeah, because...
You could easily walk away and miss something.
Oh, yeah. We've done that.
We've done that.
We've done that. So, we're supposed to pick that up? Oh, whoops.
All right, so let's ask... we can ask the Raven about any of them.
Yeah, well, we're supposed to ask him specifically about
about the thing, but we can ask about any of them. The Raven looks at you. Oh, did you hear that? The Raven looks at you with its strangely intelligent eyes. It follows you everywhere and is always available except when you're in cyberspace. It's your personal assistant, providing access to the global network. It can perform quick searches for common information and perform a basic analysis of evidence found during your investigation.
Oh, he's like the telephone friend.
Yes. You may then ask the Raven questions about characters and evidence cards by scanning their codes. Each scan takes 5 minutes. So, signs and symbols for sure. Visual tag used by Wildcats gang. Searching for references found. Rumored gang leader is known as Leo 7.
7. Me.
Another character's been mentioned whose location you are not sure of.
I can't read his tattoo on his forehead, but he is very pink.
He is very pink. What does it say?
I don't know.
I do not know what it says. Somebody blow that up. What do you think? Usually I would take my phone and zoom in on it with a camera image, but I can't do that right now.
I can try.
How about you do that? Do we want to ask him about the blood? I mean, he says he can analyze evidence.
SAW Y
Soyag?
AGE Soyag.
I don't know. It says it'll do analysis of stuff. How about blood?
Yeah, do it.
Blood, human, type AB positive, performing DNA analysis, referencing with databases, match located, Gerard Maximilian. So it's AB positive in case we needed to know that.
Sewage.
Sewage.
I mean, maybe it just looks like there's a Y in there because it has like a long underline.
Do you want to ask about the communication devices or no?
Sure.
Personal tablet device bears the Cyberdynamics Inc. logo. Software used delivery AI system. Damaged display. No visible signs of modifications. Well, that's not great. He's probably not going to tell us anything about the vehicles. We can do it if you think it's useful.
No. I think
No.
we should just go.
Goodbye. Ask about any of these.
I don't think we need to unless you want to ask about 19, but not sure.
19. Demondez Rick, alias Ricky Swift, charges of trespassing, corporate espionage, and use of unregistered implants. All charges were dropped after settlements were paid. Goodbye. All right, now what?
We have to go somewhere, don't we?
We can ask him about these. Like how he got him. Ask him about any of the stuff. Ask him about the stuff. We can't ask him anything. He's dead. It's now 10:40.
Okay. Well, we could try and find the cyber, whatever it is.
Cybernetics?
Yeah.
Well, we can ask about things,
Right.
but we can't really go anywhere other than...
Right. Okay, well,
H.
let's ask somebody or something.
Well, let's ask
I don't know.
the guard. Ask her questions. Ask him about D. That individual was... Oh, we already asked about that.
Right.
Ask about the cybernetics. Property of Cyberdynamics Inc. Stolen by unknown perpetrators. Current priority, find the thief and retrieve stolen cyberware.
Yeah, not helpful.
Yeah, he's probably not going to help. Goodbye. Talk to him. Thanks. When that robot got me, I was certain I was done for. Ask about.
Yeah.
Ask about him. I don't know him. He was dead before I got here.
I would ask about the communication device.
Where's the guy? We need to put him over here. Why did they send the shipment through the wilds? I really don't know. Maybe it was a mistake. It happens, right?
No. Maybe, I don't know. So I don't get why this guy is even here.
He's being held by him.
But yeah, but what did he do?
He thinks he's guilty because he was on Cyberdynamics property. And he's had previous trespassing charges.
You could ask him about the signs and symbols or about the pink-haired dude.
Not a fan of street art, you know? Ask him about the pink
He's not
haired
going to
dude.
know this guy then.
Who is that? I don't think I've heard that name before.
Yeah. I don't know. He's pretty much
He's
not
pretty
talking.
useless. Seems pretty useless. We
Yeah.
could ask this guy about the gang guy. We could ask the Raven about the gang guy.
The Raven is probably more knowledgeable than this.
The Raven might know where he
dude
is.
I don't know. I'm not. You could ask him about the blood and organs, but
I don't think he knows anything.
Yeah, I don't.
This guy might know, but maybe not. It's 11:10.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Let's ask the Raven about this dude. Alias Leo, real name unknown, checking criminal database, supposed leader of Wildcats gang, multiple charges of theft, extortion, robbery, and murder, wanted by Belhor Watchman. It doesn't help, but sure.
He's a bad guy.
He's a bad guy.
That. He's a bad guy. Okay.
Maybe the Raven knows why the vehicle was going into the wilds. I doubt it, but no. Not worth wasting 5 minutes on it.
I mean, just ask. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. No. Standard semi-autonomous delivery truck bears the Cyberdynamics Inc. logo. Manufactured by Ditech Motor Car, subsidiary of Belcorp. Structural scanning, heavy damage, vehicle immobilized, all systems down. Well, I mean, we traveled to here when, what is this place for? That was his place? That's where he was, I think. I'm looking.
I mean, you can ask this guy about the pink-haired dude, but he might give the same answer as the Raven.
Which guy? This guy?
Yeah.
You can.
I don't know.
I'm looking to see. Yeah, when you're finished, come to my office. This is where his office is. Ask this guy about this guy. Person not recognized. Ask another question.
Wow. Oh my god. The Raven gave us more than that.
Weak.
We asked the Raven literally about all of them, I think.
Not about the cybernetics.
This guy is basically useless, but
Yep.
I don't know. We have to get him talking about something. Did we ask him about the body?
Yeah, he says he was there when he got there.
Yeah.
I don't think we asked the Raven about the cybernetics, sadly. I hate going back and forth. Nope, nothing. Searching for intel, no data available.
Oh,
we can go to his office and talk to him. Yeah, what?
Search
can we...
the body? I don't know how that works.
We can try. When you approach the driver, it's immediately clear he's dead. He is shot multiple times, including taking a bullet to the head from short range, which is fatal. Even his helmet couldn't protect against that. There's blood everywhere. Huh.
Can we go to the other side of this place?
Not that I know.
I wasn't sure how that worked. If we can go to the cyberspace.
I mean, we can go home and try to go into cyberspace. I don't know because...
So what was the thing about the back of the location?
there wasn't a thing about the back of the there are things on the back of the locations.
Okay.
That was the thing about the back of the locations, is that there are two sides to these boards.
Got it.
They are two different locations, though.
We might need to go home and do research. I don't know.
Either there or there. You gonna go home?
Yep.
Is that home? We are back at your small apartment. Blah. There's no cyberspace thing.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
That is too bad.
I don't know how to get into cyberspace.
It's 11:50.
So
yeah, we
maybe-
wasted 20 minutes.
Well, how are you supposed to know?
Just got to try it. We'll go here. You take the subway to the commercial part of Paris. The street is tightly packed with stores, offices, and kiosks. Everything glimmering with bright neon colors. You find the headquarters of Cyberdynamics Inc. The elevator's out of service, and you wonder how this is possible on the verge of the 25th century. Thankfully, the office is on the 3rd floor. You enter a cramped space filled with desks and high-tech computer gear. Upon entering, you are welcomed by Luke Sutter himself. Kalia, I'm glad you're here. Tell me what you've learned. You've met Luke and you know his location now. Put him down here.
Found him.
Sounds like an arcade. In the back of the office, you see a woman 05 connecting a computer to the network of data servers. She barely notices your arrival. 05.
Got it. Whoa. I like her.
All right, what do we do?
Ask her about the blood.
Talk to her. The woman is standing by a wall filled with computer gear. She notices you only after a moment. Oh, hi. Oh, it's Weirdman. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Can I help you? Talk about
Ask
the man.
her about the computer, says Delphia.
Ask her about the cybernetics. Yes. If the company wants to run profitably, we can't let shipments to just disappear. Let me check the GPS trackers. No readings. They must have been disabled. Ask her about the vehicles. I mean, I think she just scanned the vehicle and found out that they were disabled. I don't know. Ask if she knows this guy.
Yeah.
I'm just a technician. I deal with gear, not people.
Okay, so
Her name is Amanda Lamey.
you could ask her about the communication device specifically.
The delivery AI system plans the delivery routes and assigns them to the drivers. It's fully autonomous and doesn't require much maintenance. Of course, it may have some bugs. Nothing is perfect after all. My job is to get it a little closer to perfection.
Yeah,
Well.
we just scanned that one, Delphia. We could do the
That's
vehicle
it.
too, but
Probably nothing major.
she was probably not. She's probably not helpful at this time.
Probably not.
My guess is that we'll need her later.
Yes.
All right, you want to go to a boss?
Yep, let's go to him.
He'll give us something else to do.
Clea, I'm glad you're here. I thought you might need some help. Here, take this cyber implant. It might help you in your investigation. You have received a new cyber implant, the Tomograph 03. It can be used to detect any irregularities, cybernetics, or other unusual elements of a character at your location. Look at that. It's so cool. It goes right onto her shoulder.
Upgrade.
Upgrade
Says.
unlocked. Scan the Tomograph cyber implant card outside of interrogation mode, and then scan a character in the same location as you. The targets are usually unaware that the Tomograph is being used on them. You just received your first cyber implant. Each time this
Yay.
happens during an investigation, the app will give you instructions on how to use it. Oh, yes. I hope you find it useful. Oh, yes, me too. Do we want to ask him about any of these people?
Sure.
I've never seen him before. I don't know if he's involved, but try to scan him with your Tomograph. Maybe he isn't telling us the whole story. Ask him about this dude.
Yeah.
little pink hair guy.
Yeah.
I don't know much about who is among the gangs of the wilds. If he's the one who got the cargo, I hope you can prove it.
Yeah, we can't.
No.
He's not helpful, I guess. We have to go back and use our upgraded tech, I guess. Or we can use it on the
We can use it on her. We sure can.
I'm not sure what good that will do, but...
Scan a character. The tomograph detects a high-quality Neuralink, which allows connection to cyberspace, as well as some processing enhancement implants. All are high-end products. Notice that using cyber implants depletes your bioenergy. Each use costs 20% of your bioenergy. In order to restore it, go back home and tap the recharge button.
Boo.
And we had 20. Now we have 0.
So we have to go home.
We have to go home.
Dang it.
Dang it. Are you ready to go home?
Yep.
I'm glad we did that before going home and having to go back and forth, seeing if he had any cyber implants. That's important. Recharge. You hook up your bio battery to the chair-mounted charger. After an hour, you're fully recharged.
Wow, it took a full hour.
Yeah, sucks. No high speed. Sadly. Charging. You're back at the crime scene. The truck and the body of the driver are still there. The security guard is guarding the area, and the witness is sitting on the sidewalk. Cyber implants can be extremely useful. Scan the tomograph and scan the suspect to see if you can find out more information about it, just in case you can't figure out what you're supposed to do. Readings from the tomograph indicate high stress levels. It also finds a high-tech cyber eye, 11 star, implanted in the man's skull.
What? You're going to ask him about that?
Yes. You can ask him the same way you can ask him about other evidence cards. How's that? Look at this cyber eye, folks.
Wow.
Yeah, Bree says, I love the way that the art on those cards matches up perfectly. I love it. I absolutely love this.
You can't even tell on the top down.
Yeah, you can't tell that's a card on there.
I can't.
I mean, you really can't tell. It's really good.
It's awesome.
All right, you found a clue? Cyber Eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the new Batman movie.
I spy with your little eye.
He had like that eye, right? The new Batman.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he had these contacts that are like super.
Oh yeah, I remember that. How do you, never mind. I guess I'm well and truly screwed now. But wait, maybe we can set things right. You see, this eye isn't registered. I know that's illegal, but here in the wilds, people need every means we can get to survive. So don't blame me if I was hesitant to share my secrets. Let's make a deal. Ask your questions and I'll try to help you. In exchange, keep my little secret to yourself and everyone will be happy. What do you say? You've gained leverage over Ricky by proving you know he was lying to you. In Chronicles of Crime 2400, you'll often find opportunities to convince a character to spill the beans in this way. Try revisiting some of the same clues you've already asked Ricky to see how his answers change now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Ask him about the body.
Let's look at this body. Okay, to be honest, I saw him die. He stopped the truck. It looked like it had broken down. The driver got out of the truck to see what the problem was. That's when the Wildcats gang attacked. 37.
Oh, that's him.
37. Not 07.
Oh, I thought that was
37. Oh, this 37.
Oh, yeah.
That 37.
Yeah.
All right, now we ask him about the Wildcats gang or the communication device.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Both. Okay, you see that's the Wildcat symbol, and it basically means we're on their turf and we should watch out. Yeah. Yes, this whole mess was a trap set up by the Wildcats gang. Oh, Bree. Got a typo. Probably fix that. WLID. Willid cats.
Yeah, but you have to tell her when in this whole scenario.
It's after you confront him.
About the gang.
Willid Cats gang, yes. They were waiting here in the alley for the cargo truck 4. That.
Yeah.
When they got there, they killed the driver and stole the cargo. There was one guy leading the ambush. They call him Leo. They have this place in cyberspace where they meet to coordinate attacks. But if anyone asks, you didn't hear it from me.
She wants a screenshot.
She wants a screenshot. Uh-oh. History. Back. Screenshot and did it. Oh, I screenshotted, but
broke it.
Hopefully I don't lose it. That would be really bad. I'm going to see if I got it here. Nope, I don't have the screenshot. There, I got the screenshot. And forward.
Forward.
Messenger.
Much.
Bree did it. Send.
Did we find
Done.
a new location?
Delete screenshot. Exit history. Yes, I was in the middle of doing that when I got called to do a screenshot. Where are the locations? What did I do with them?
I don't know.
What did I do with them? Cyberspace M. Oh.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Bum.
That's where we need to go.
Yeah, but everybody's a liar there.
All right. Now we should ask him about communication devices.
Yes.
I don't think we're gonna get much out of him about the blood or anything. I don't know anything about the system guy and the deliveries, but the Wildcats gang members definitely knew the delivery would be coming through here, and they set a trap for the cargo truck. Well, that's good to know. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Unless you wanted to search him for any of the implants or whatever.
We can.
I don't know. We could wait.
What do you think?
I don't know. What do you think?
Bree, it's important. I'm gonna miss it if we have to like go find it if it's after the stream. We got to do it for you now. We're good like that. I think you just got offed, and we just need to go find out what they did.
Okay.
What do you think?
Good. Let's go.
Let's go.
We have to go home.
All right, you can recharge your bioenergy, but no, I want to go to cyberspace. Oh, we could have just done it from there, I think.
I think so too.
Dang it. Do you want to enter cyberspace? Yes. You connect to cyberspace, and your mind is transferred to a digital world of living information. Every time you scan a cyberspace location, you'll be asked if you want to enter. Each connection costs 20% of your bioenergy. If you want to leave, tap exit. Exit cyberspace, or scan a physical location. In either case, it will be asked if you want to disconnect and move to the physical location. You dive into a deep web to find a dark space hidden from the sight of most cyberspace visitors. The shiny head of a wildcat is floating mid-air. After a brief moment, you realize there is another avatar, 34, in the room. It notices you and approaches. All characters you meet in cyberspace are avatars. They are digital representations of people connected to the virtual world.
It's a bull. Matador, maybe. I don't know. Isn't he here?
Yes, actually, I believe he is.
Right now, anyway.
Sometimes you may never have the chance to meet the person hiding behind a digital avatar, and the only way to interact with them will be cyberspace. Finally, what took you so long? Where's the cargo? And when will I get my money?
Oh boy. I don't know how to respond to that.
He wants you to,
You could, I don't know what to do.
bust him?
You could say I don't know. Yeah.
Or tell him that they're gone?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Scan the pink dude.
Don't want to scare him.
I don't know.
What do you guys think, chat? Tell them they're gone. I think we do that by saying cybernetics.
Okay.
I'll ask the questions here. Wait a minute. Crap, you're not the wildcat. The avatar suddenly disconnects, disappearing abruptly.
Yeah. Mistakes were made.
For the moment, you seem to be alone in the room. Then a masked figure emerges from a dark corner. It was watching and listening from the shadows this entire time. I think no matter what we would have done, it would have happened. Like that.
Freddy.
Want to play a game? Let's talk to this dude. Mass Avatar is now focused entirely on you, awaiting your questions. Who was he?
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly who that is, but it's definitely someone outside of the Wildcats gang, whoever it is that were helping the gang for a while, giving them intel about lucrative deliveries. Maybe it's him. Talk about him. Head of the Wildcats gang, notorious for his many crimes. He may be elusive, but we'll find a way to get him. A wildcat can't bite you once you take off its head.
Probably true.
This.
Yes, all of it.
The Wildcats gang must have stashed a stolen cargo somewhere in this district. We need to find it. I think the Cyber Dynamics delivery AI system is the key to figuring out where it is. She knows. She knows how to make these things go. She's a tech.
And so she's guilty? Seems logical.
Do I need to ask him about the communication devices? Ask about her? Ask about him?
Sure.
All those things?
Yes.
Drivers working for Cyber Dynamics use the delivery AI system to navigate the city. Somehow this poor guy walked right into a well-designed trap. Something's wrong. Let's check on the delivery AI servers to see what we can learn.
Yeah, let's do that. Great. Yes, we do want to go there.
Wow.
We can also push these guys up a little bit. Like
Yes. Push ourselves up a little bit. Yeah. Look at all the locations. Unfortunately, I can't log in there. Let's just say I had my chance, but now my ID will be flagged as an intruder. You, on the other hand, can sneak in, especially since you're technically on the Cyber Dynamics payroll. Here, let me transfer the passcodes to you. You feel data flowing to you. You instinctively check it as it comes in, but your software doesn't find anything suspicious. It's just login credentials. You have just gained access to another cyberspace location. It costs no time or energy. Leaving cyberspace will bring you back to wherever you logged in, no matter how far you traveled in the virtual world.
Jelfia, all I want to say is I always lose this game.
Well, let's go check on it, or do you want to ask about him first?
Ask about our person.
Her.
Yeah. Guilty.
I don't know the people of Cyber Dynamics Inc., but I guess someone might be involved in planning the attack. Ricky's my friend. If you hadn't arrived in the nick of time, that robot probably would have blasted Ricky to pieces. You have my gratitude.
Ricky's probably innocent anyway.
Yeah, probably. Let's go here. Do you want to leave interrogation mode and move to this location?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, we should have. Can we use that? No, that's only in real life.
That's, real life.
Got it.
Your cyber implants do not work in cyberspace. You approach Cyber Dynamic Inc.'s private servers. After a few automatic checks, you're admitted and your mind connects with the data center. The credentials you got from your mysterious friend seem to work flawlessly. The digital landscape is filled with massive tower-like structures of data. Arcs of light connect to one another, creating a bright web above your head. At first, you're quickly overwhelmed. At first you are overwhelmed, but you quickly find a program that enables you to access the data.
Ooh.
Here is the program. Bree, is that you? All right. Let's scan her. Checking pass. Access granted. Welcome. What is your inquiry?
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah.
Shipment 000674 CAB. Delivery route changed at 6 a.m. New delivery route established, starting from headquarters, H, and leading through alley 451D.
They changed it to the first thing.
They did. You want to see if she can track the cybernetics?
Yes.
Yes. Shipment 000674 CAB. Delivery in progress. Checking GPS readings. Found. Sending current cargo coordinates.
Yeah. Woo.
E.
Can't believe we have so many locations.
Bree, not 3 locations.
Bree didn't say that. Lost said that.
Oh, Law said that. This is just the tutorial, guys.
Everything's coming out.
Sending automatic copy of data to headquarters H. Failed. Data reporting blocked by the server.
Oh.
Her?
Yeah.
Amanda Lamy. Full access to the delivery AI system. Last login today.
6:05 a.m.
Okay, well. Guilty.
I don't know. It's looking like a red flag to me.
Guilty.
Look it.
All right, are we going to go here?
Yeah.
And we're going to ask her about anything else.
Can we ask about the eyeball?
Can we ask about the eyeball? I guess. No data available. Don't want to bust Ricky.
We might be able to access what he saw. I don't know.
Did not work.
Okay, that's fine.
I did it.
That's it.
Probably don't need to talk about any of those. I think we just go.
Unless you want to ask about the guy that we first spoke to in this place.
This?
Yeah.
I don't think the server girl knows.
Yeah, probably.
She's good at telling us about
things like that. Okay.
Yeah, our stuff that we need.
Do it.
So at least she told us where the shipment went.
Yeah.
I wish we could tell him where the shipment went.
Yeah.
All right, exit cyberspace. Yes. You can recharge your bioenergy here, but I don't think we need it. I think we can just go here. You return to the alley in the wilds and dive deeper into the dangerous district. The security drone follows you, led by its safety protocol. The GPS coordinates you found in the delivery AI server take you to the doorstep of a large, dark warehouse. Although at first glance it looks abandoned, you quickly spot armed men walking the perimeter. You recognize the Wildcat symbol on their jackets. You hide in the shadows, trying to work out their plan when the security drone suddenly opens fire on the gang.
Stupid drone.
The robot fires mercilessly on the surprised gang members. Resistance is almost non-existent, and soon the Wildcats are dead, heavily wounded, or running away. When you're certain the fight is over, you follow the security drone into the warehouse. Behind a sliding door, you find a large open space filled with crates of stolen cargo.
Yes.
On the floor, you see a badly wounded man. The security guard the security drone is guarding the area.
Wow.
So, we move him there. We move the stolen cargo. You can continue the investigation to learn more details about the case, or you can close it now. If you want to close the case, go to the office, tap solve the case.
I don't know. Are we? We have to first scan that card, I think. Unless it said put that card in the position.
I'll have to go back and look.
Because right now it's still a hypothetical.
It says you found the stolen cargo.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
So, I mean, it does have this on there.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was asking.
It doesn't necessarily say to move it, but that's on there.
Yeah, I think that does say.
Remember that in Chronicles of Crime 2400, you don't always need to have irrefutable proof or make the perpetrator admit their guilt in order to finish the scenario. Usually a few clues and some logical reasoning are enough to answer the final questions.
Okay, I guess we could go for it.
And then it says, you found a clue, stolen cyberware, so that moved it there.
That's what I was looking at.
Do you want to talk to him, or do you want to just head out?
I feel like we solved it.
I'd also feel like we solved it. I think he stole it. We don't know who this is.
No, we don't. That's the bigger story. That's for the next case.
Well, we can ask.
Okay.
We don't have to.
He's not going to talk to us.
He might not.
We can scan him, though.
The wounded man is sitting on the floor. Who the hell are you, some crazy cop?
Yeah.
Who dis? I don't know any names. We just met in cyberspace and they gave me info about shipments. Then we split the money from the cargo after we sold it. I was hesitant at first, but after the first attack, I was successful. I knew it was the real deal. Besides, if we didn't do it, some other gang would have.
Let's scan him.
Scan her? I would have to go out of him.
Okay. The wounded man is the leader, yeah. That is the leader.
The what? Yes, this is the leader, yes. I think we have enough to pin it on her.
I think so.
Or at least she's as guilty as heck. Ready to go back?
Yep.
Or do you want to scan him? I think he's already guilty. We already know he's guilty.
I know.
Can you ask him about her? We can. I don't know anyone from Cyberdynamics.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go back.
Likely story.
Yes, move to this location. The technician is hooked into the company network working on delivery AI. Do you want to confront her about it or no?
No.
Just talk to him. Just solve the case.
If you want to, we can, but I don't think it's a good idea.
No, solve the case?
No, I mean, I don't think we should talk to her, but if you want to. So
solve the case.
I would say yeah. If you think we're good about it.
I think so. Where's the stolen cargo?
At that location, E.
Who killed the driver?
That dude, 37 or 7.
07.
Yeah. You could also do the signs, though.
What is the true identity of 34? 34.
I would say, yeah, that's correct.
I would say her. Good job. You're able to locate the stolen cargo. You've also been able to figure out that Max Gerard was killed during the attack by the Wildcats gang led by Leo. Moreover, you've discovered the real identity of the person hiding behind the bull avatar. You have completed the tutorial. You can choose to replay it by going to the main menu or have the whole case explained by tapping the solution button. Now you're ready for a real challenge, the full-length scenarios. We got... Steph?
Yeah?
5 stars, 130 out of 100.
130.
130 out of 100.
That's like pretty good.
And you can't see the green numbers on there. But it's plus 40. Okay, so case closed in 8 hours, which is less than 12 hours, which gives us our plus 30 bonus.
Nice.
Where's the stolen cargo gives us plus 40. Who killed the driver gives us plus 40. Who is the true identity gives us plus 20. Gives us 130.
That's amazing.
Whoa, says Bree.
Hey, we did a good job.
Hey, we're pros at this.
Yes, we are.
Except we're usually not great at this.
I've definitely been not good at this game
But
before.
we did well on this one.
Nice.
Solution: theft and robbery of deliveries are not uncommon on the streets of Paris. That's how Linda Lamy, delivery AI system technician and hacker, got the idea to exploit the system. She knew she could find a gang that would be interested in doing the dirty work and sharing the profits with her if she could give them inside information. Meeting in cyberspace would ensure that she was beyond suspicion. Beyond suspicion. Nudging the delivery AI system into giving the gang members a chance at a quick grab was child's play. It all worked perfectly until Max Gerard, an eager and ambitious young man, tried to step up and prevent the robbery. The death of the driver was too much for Luke Sutter, head of the Paris branch of Cyberdynamics, Inc. Sutter called Kalia Lavelle for help, knowing she was the one person who could track down the perpetrators and bring them to justice. Dear detectives, did you enjoy playing the scenario? Yes.
Yes.
Can we ask you a favor? Would you be willing to rate this game on Board Game Geek? This simple action will help us tremendously to add more scenarios to the game in the future. And if you hit yes, it'll take you to Board Game Geek's page.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's a good touch, Pri.
That is nice.
It takes you right to Chronicles of Crime 2400 on Board Game Geek, this site. So, definitely worth checking out. If you enjoyed this tutorial, which used 6 locations already.
Pretty good.
Which is pretty darn good.
All you.
All you. Not you at all. Oh, he would have gotten away with it too until you meddling kids.
Ruckus says 130 out of 100. I call rigged.
Like, we really found that, Scoob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, for sure.
She's been hacked. True.
You're supposed to be Velma and do like the Velma. You can't do Velma?
No.
You can't do Daphne? No?
I haven't seen it enough.
Yeah.
I like this. I like the theme. I like it's gorgeous.
This is my favorite. Clearly.
Oh, I know it's your
Clearly
favorite.
is my favorite.
It's clearly
Yes.
your favorite. Clearly. I like that there's like
He's dancing.
avatars and such. You're like talking to people. Can you trust them? Can you not trust them? I mean, this guy was like willing to help. Like,
Yeah. I like the whole avatar thing.
I think that's
It's
cool.
really a good touch.
It's nice.
Yes.
And we like upgrade our character and everything, so that's cool.
2400 is Bree's favorite too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I have to play more scenarios from all of them, and then I can really
Yes.
have a definitive.
It's on our campaign to play shelf.
Yes.
All of them, because we don't want to just play one. We want to play all of them at the same time.
Yes.
So,
All of it.
and we always have so many games to play, but this would be top on my list. However, I would want to play them in order. 14, then 19, then 24. So, we've got some playing to do.
Definitely.
So,
But I love the series. I love what they're
Yes.
doing. Keep it coming, Bree. Keep it coming, Lucky Duck team. You are all amazing, and you're just improving
Keep
on
it up
everything that
Yes.
you do. So we're really
then Chronicles of Time, yes.
in that Chronicles of Time. Exactly.
Yes.
All of it.
Yes. Send that. Send it.
We'll play it.
Send it, we'll play it. Yes.
But yeah, I do really love the pupper from 1400 as well.
Yes.
Correct. So definitely a game worth checking out. Chronicles of Crime. I love the crime solving. I love the interactions between everything.
Oh, yeah.
I've played at least one scenario from all of them so far, and they're
Yes.
always entertaining
They're
and fun.
always
So,
fun.
highly recommended if you like that sort of cooperative puzzle solving,
Yes.
crime solving aspect to games. So
And the 5 minutes per question is not overly punishing. So, as you saw, I mean, we asked
We had
about
time.
everything and we had tons of time left.
Mhm.
So, yeah. And we even went to a couple of locations that we should not have even gone to. We went home twice that we didn't need to go home twice. We need to go home. Well, we went home 3 times. Once to go home to do research, but there was no research to be done. Once to recharge, which we needed, and once to go to cyberspace, which we didn't need to do. So we went twice. We should not have even gone. So we could have had it done in 140 out of 100. So yeah.
It's true. Could have done better.
Could have done better. Next time.
Next time. We'll do better.
Yes.
Hopefully. All right. We will be right back.
Check it out. Chronicles of Crime.
Yes.
2400 Lucky Duck Games.
Lucky Duck. Woo!